Hi there, welcome to GLVCsports.com. The 2014 Deaconess GLVC Women's Basketball Championship Tournament Finals is set. And boy, for the first time ever, we've got a good one. It's the 7th seed Truman State Bulldogs against the number 8 seed Maryville Saints. Truman advancing to their first ever GLVC championship in their first try, maybe remnants of what Maryville did back in 2012 when they went to the finals and won for the first time in their first try, but a 68-54 victor today over the third-seeded Quincy Lady Hawks and Amy Eagan and Nicole Gloor with us today. And Amy, we'll first start with you. Congratulations on the win. It was close at halftime, and then this team really stepped up in the second half. Take us through your overall impressions.
I thought, I thought we started on the defensive end again today, and we defended really well. And then Nicole and the rest of them did a great job of getting the ball into the paint, which is big within our offense, and really looking to get ourselves to the free throw line offensively. Just an overall great team effort, I thought.
And Nicole, let's talk about your individual performance today. 24 points, 7 of 10 from the floor, and 10 for 13 from the free throw line. A little bit about your game today and what it means to get the W and play for a GLVC title.
I mean, it feels great to be able to play another day with these girls. I love everyone on the team, and just to keep going is an amazing experience. And to make history for Truman to be the first team to make it to a championship for the conference is really amazing. It's a great experience.
As a senior, obviously, this is one where you had to go through a conference switch, so a lot of new things coming Truman's way this year. But for the entire school, it seemed to fit right in. The football team played for a GLVC championship, the volleyball team played for a championship, and now the women's basketball team playing for a GLVC championship. Talk a little bit about what this means for not just the women's basketball team, but for the school in general.
I mean, it kind of validates the switch, making it that we fit in, and the Great Lakes Valley Conference is a good fit for us. And we know that we compete with the teams here, and everyone here is good competition, and we know we step up to that level on all sports. And for the school, it's a great vote of confidence for the school.
Amy, we talked a little bit about all things that are new this year, and one of the newest things in terms of scheduling is the pod scheduling that came into play. And you look at the semifinals here in the women's tournament, and 3 of the 4 teams coming from the same pod, Truman and Maryville and Quincy, of course. I mean, that was an extremely tough pod. You guys went back and forth, played each other twice this year, and in terms of Maryville, you both went to each other's home court and still a victory there. So talk a little bit about just what that pod, the competition within the pod this year, and to some, it's no surprise that 2 teams from that pod are playing for the title.
Well, I think the GLVC from top to bottom is very, very tough on both sides. If you look at our pod and who fared well in the conference tournament, obviously our pod was very strong showing in the conference tournament. But I think from top to bottom, every given night in the GLVC, you got to be ready to play and you got to be ready to execute. If anything, I think it made us tougher, and we play. We're playing Quincy twice, we're playing Maryville twice, we're playing Evansville twice. You really got to go out every night and be ready to play. So I enjoy it.
Well, the Bulldogs grinded it out tonight here in Evansville at the Ford Center. It was an impressive 68-54 victory over the third-seeded Quincy Lady Hawks. Truman Bulldogs going for their first ever GLVC championship Sunday at 1 p.m. Central. We appreciate you logging on to GLVCsports.com. Stay tuned for more 2014 Deaconess GLVC Women's Basketball Tournament coverage.